Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Passioknit Kelsie and welcome to this very passionate vlog. This is our last video before the February drop, the first drop of the year, February 1st. So this is also going to be Making Everything Valentine's Day Part 3. I'm going to try to do one last push, make some Valentine's Day things, or just pink, honestly. And we'll see what we come up with. So, let's get started. So far, what we've made in our other videos are a beanie, which was just like a mixture of pink colors. We've made a scarf that was covered in hearts, which was fun. I just finished these, which are fingerless gloves that match our scarf. I made 16 scrunchies, I believe. We made a pink kelp bucket hat, and I think that's actually it. So, we'll see what else I can come up with. At the moment, I only have one thing on my mind, and that's because I started it yesterday and I want to get it done. If you watched our last vlog, you know it is this bag right here. This is the Granny Roco bag pattern. I chose to do it in 3 colors. Pretty in pink, ecru, and light pink down here. Pastel pink, my bad. Pretty solid color combo if you ask me. I worked on this so far for one night while I was simultaneously playing a game of Balatro. And actually, I would say we got pretty far into it. We just need to do probably, I don't know, this many more rows on the granny square to add some height to our bag here, and then we can do the straps and it'll be done. It is looking very cute. The first time that I saw it all put together, I was like, it's giving very strawberry shortcake, and I love that. First Valentine's Day project of the video. We can easily finish it today, so let's do this thing. I do need to pull up the pattern though, because I can't remember how to make this or how many rows we need. We could honestly just go on vibes, but might be good to just glance at the pattern. I did large, right? I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. So I need 7 rows for this side. And I have 5. Wow, only 2 more. We're closer than I thought, actually. Maybe we can make something else tonight. Going back to some ideas that I had in part 1 of the Valentine's Day video series, I would like to make a little pair of sleeves and or maybe a vest that has long flowy sleeves on it. Although, we will have to check, because currently I'm limited to the yarn that I have in my house, which is not a slim selection, if you've been around here. But still, if I'm going to make something such as a little vest with long flowy sleeves, we're going to need quite a quantity of yarn. Unless we made it multiple colors, which is also an option. We could always make a top. We could always make another beanie, since most places it's cold. And I don't know, maybe we'll just go online and search Valentine's Day crochet ideas and see where that takes us. But for now, I'm gonna finish this bag.
Protect me, I found the mother load. What if I'm safe in here? Because she doesn't want to come in this dirty, stinky prison cell. The sounds are actually scary. Okay, there were hella bags in these rooms before then. This is the best I've ever done. Pay no attention to the noises and the stuff rattling around.
Alright, bag length mission accomplished. We now have to do the straps, which shouldn't take too long, but honestly, I always underestimate the straps because when you think about it, the straps are just like a small portion of the bag, but they actually take forever. So let's just keep that in mind.
Hey, what's up, sir? I think I got off my platform.
Check it. Bag complete. I even wove in all of my ends. Oh, we need to put tag on it. Actually, tag, tag, tag. Let's see. We do have these. Although I think it's a little bit too purplish to go on this bag. So I'm gonna go with probably just this light cream white color. I think that's good. I was just on a Discord call with my friends, Brooke, Aiden, Mags, which was nice. I missed them. Maybe I'll go visit one of them this year. But now that this is done, I am going to have dinner. And then, I mean, honestly, it's like 7 o'clock right now. So maybe we'll just save the rest of our projects for tomorrow. I feel good. This is adorable. I love this. I love the color combo going on here. Okay, see ya. We're back to make more Valentine's Day things today. Still very obsessed with this bag that we finished last night. Look at it in the sunlight. It's beautiful. I want to make another one immediately, but no, I will not. So if we remember, yesterday I was talking about, I think, making some kind of sleeves, shrug kind of deal. Now, I have made things like this before. So I have like a little outline, not a whole pattern, but notes from the last couple times that I've made this. Although that one is literally just a pair of sleeves. It's not flowy or anything like I was saying. It doesn't have a tie in the front. And we could do that if we don't find anything else. That would also be a safe option because I know it will work. But I will do some browsing. I'm going to get on Ravelry and just do a little bit of searching. See if there's anything that stands out before we just decide to make these regular sleeves. Well, I've probably been scrolling for like 15 minutes, and I'm not seeing anything that I would love to make right now. So I'm just gonna go with the sleeves that I have made before. Depending on how much yarn we have, maybe I'll try to add increases and flare out like probably around the elbows instead of going straight down. But in order to do that, we need quite a bit of yarn. So let's go look and see what we have. Generally, I would like to use some kind of cotton, but not really Lily Sugar and Cream, because Lily Sugar and Cream is stiff. It has its purposes, but not really sleeves. So, okay, first thing, this, although there's only one. I don't know if that would be enough. Ooh. Look what we have here. There's red. Do we want red? I don't know. Thoughts? Okay. Are these the same? I think it is. All right, current options. I found this. There's 5 of them. This is Village Yarn Craft Cotton, color pomegranate. And these are 115 yard skeins. Yes, there are 5 of them, but they're not very big. So I found these 3, which were separated for some reason. This is I Love This Cotton, color Rosy. There's 3 of them and they are 180 yards. So still not very much yarn here. And lastly, I found some of this, which is Kelsie Essential Cotton, color Redwood, also 180 yards. Do these go together? Thoughts? Feelings? I think that they do. And what if that's not enough? Do we add the village yarn? Do these 3 go together? It's honestly not bad. Just look at it in the sunlight from far away. It's okay. Yeah, sure. Then we definitely have enough yarn. What we need is a 5mm crochet hook, scissors, tapestry needle is around here somewhere, and we will make a pair of sleeves. Okay, before we start, the question is, what kind of color layout are we doing exactly? Stripes, single row stripes, double row stripes, thick, thin, random, probably not random. Color blocking, let's just do some good old stripes, shall we? Okay, where is this coming from? The middle. Perfect. I think I got some of these in my P.O. box. The only one I'm sure that I bought is this one, I think. Oh, perfect. There's a new Smosh video and there's a new GLHF. Let's go.
If they saw somebody actually started a game and they went, we actually don't have the server money for this. We gotta kick you out.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. So yeah, when's the last time you played real life CTF? Do you remember?
Have I talked about this before?
And trying to get to a place without being seen.
Guys, I'm trying to make a TikTok for the first time in months. So, anyway, it's looking good, cute on row 2.
I have it all planned. Just check them off. Just do everything, and then by the end of the year, you're stuck. That's exactly right. We can do comments.
Oh, cool.
What do you
Yeah.
got?
Let me get into some comments. I was told by multiple people that when I was describing a place in New Zealand, which I called Dunedin, that it is actually Dunedin, which sounds much more New Zealandy when I say it like that. Dunedin.
I was gonna say.
Experienced that personally.
Okay, well, different
I mean, I
problems for
get,
different folks.
yeah, I get really anxious and like in my own head to where I'm not thinking about the outside world as much. But from what I've read about like dissociating as like an actual
Like derealization.
yeah, derealization.
Like
I don't think that I have felt like that personally.
Okay. Well, there you go. I actually thought that was something that everyone has felt. So.
Hello. Yoke is coming along. Now that we are several rows in, love the color combo. I actually think it's awesome. I'm on row 7 out of 14, so about halfway there. And then I'll start on the sleeves. I'm gonna have to figure out, first of all, if we're gonna do a flare. Right now I'm thinking yes, and when to start the flare, how many increases to do, stuff like that. I don't think I've ever made this with a flare before. Update. Yoke finished. Sleeve began. I'm starting to feel like this is going to be an all-day project. Maybe even seep into tomorrow. Anyway, on the sleeves, according to my notes, I usually do 40 rows. Would your elbow be half of that? I'll start increasing on row 20. How do you feel about that? I should probably try it on, to be honest. But right now, we'll just give a rough estimate of starting increasing at 20 rounds. All right, guys, here is a little update. Working on sleeve number 1. I just reached 20 rows. Like I said, I usually do 40, so this should be about the halfway point. I am going to start adding some increases right here so it will flare out a little bit. The colors are still working up beautifully. I did stop and have dinner, so there's that. Right now I'm looking for a movie to watch, and I'll just be sitting here working on this forever and ever and ever and ever. I do have hot chocolate though, so there's that. Here's how it's going. I decided to do increases in 4 spots. I just added a V here, the back side, top and bottom. And I've done 10 rows, increasing on every row. So this should be about halfway. And if we keep going with the increases as they are right now, I feel like this is gonna get pretty big, right? I haven't tried it on at all, which might not be the smartest thing, but I don't know, maybe we can just, let's get a little example going. We'll just pretend. All right, well, I can't get it all the way up my arm, so we're missing a couple inches here, but this is what it's looking like. Yes, yes. And it's just gonna keep getting bigger for the next 10 rows. We're gonna be real flowy. Real big and flowy. But is that what we want? Is that what we want? Let me think about it. The size that it's at right now is honestly pretty good. Like wrist ratio wise, if that makes sense. This isn't a crazy amount of fabric to handle. It's still a lot. But like if we doubled it, then I don't, that might be like super huge, but it also might be a look. We could either, from this point, just keep doing the increases, or we could frog it and do the increases every other row instead of every row. I don't want to go straight down from here because, I don't know, I feel like that would look weird. Okay. Never know until you try, I guess. Bummer. This is how far I got into our sleeves last night. I'm really happy with the decision to frog and do increases every other row instead of every row. I think that it gives it a really nice gradual look. And also, before the increases like kind of made 4 little points on it, and now it's a lot more smooth and round. I stopped here because I just hit 40 rows, and that is how many rows I am meant to do on the regular pattern notes, but I didn't cut off my yarn. I want to try it on, see how it actually looks before we tie off our ends. And then we can do our other sleeve and it'll be done. Okay, I feel like the length is good. It's hitting right at the wrist. I still need to do a row of single crochet just to finish it off, but like, this is nice. This is nice. I like the flare. It's really cute. I might add this pattern modification to my notes so that we could make it again in the future. Oh yeah, it's definitely long enough, especially whenever you stand up. It gets a little bit longer. It feels slightly heavy because, I mean, there's a lot of like yarn over here, but also because I don't have the other sleeve on right now, so it's all kind of just falling over. But I think this is perfect. Okay, so I'm going to do the 1 round of single crochet, tie off all of my ends on here, and then we will switch over to the other sleeve, do all of that. Obviously, we're going to finish it today, but I'm hoping we can finish it in a relatively quick manner and maybe squeeze in one more project. No promises. Halfway through sleeve number 2, I'm about to start the flare. It is 5:11 p.m. The sun is starting to set. So, it might be looking a little unlikely to make another project after this one, especially with the dinner break and considering how long this one took. Although we did have to frog this and redo it, so. We'll definitely finish it tonight though. Coming along. We have 10 more rows to do and then the single crochet outline, and that'll be it. I have ordered dinner, it's on the way, and we are gonna watch some Fallout. There's new episode one new episode.
Does he yell at me?
We didn't need her anyways. I stopped there and we'll grow this next, which is
It's done. We now have a pair of sleeves, some bell sleeves. I would love to try them on for you, but honestly, guys, it's very cold. And I don't want to. But let's just imagine, okay? Imagine. Wow, look at these sleeves. Ooh, look at that. We have all of our ends woven in. I am specifically happy that the color pattern worked out to be the same. I ended right here on the body with a single crochet row of the dark red plum color, and it also ended that way on the sleeves with 1 row of dark plum. And that's also where we started on the neckline. Honestly, this was a fun project. I would like to make it again. I think it's super cute, but I would probably make it again in a solid color, literally just because that would be easier. I did carry them throughout the entire project, so I didn't have a bazillion ends to weave in. You can see it, but nothing crazy. That's the inside right there. And then this is the outside, so. As long as you're not looking too closely, totally fine. Our yarn situation worked out. It actually didn't use very much of any of the yarns. So I still have 2 of each of these and 3 more of these guys. I could make another full pair of sleeves. I could make some matching bandanas. I could make anything that I want, really. Our drop is happening tomorrow, February 1st. Everything is going to be going up for sale at noon Central Standard Time. Oh my gosh, that's not even true. It's not tomorrow. I thought there was only 30 days, but there's 31. So it's gonna be in 2 days. February 1st. Since I have 2 days, I will probably make a couple extra things that won't be seen in videos before the drop actually happens. Honestly, I am very tempted to make another one of these bags. Look at her. It's just so cute. But that is all we're gonna make in this video. Let me know which one of these was your favorite. They are both adorable, but to be fair, I have a preference towards pink things. That's gonna be it for us. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you wanna see more content from me in the future. I'm gonna go get ready for my drop, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.